So, I'm not really surprised by tonight's result, nor is any true blue Fresno State fan. As I said in the preview video, short week, 1-4 football team on the road, Bulldog team 5-1, means bad things for Fresno State historically. All right, and let's not get confused here. Colorado State is a bad football team. All right. It's just that the Bulldogs had their annual, we knew they were going to lose eventually. We knew it was going to happen. And tonight, all the flaws of this football team were out in force at Colorado State. Period. End of story. All right? All I will say, it is very disappointing about how much the penalties have gotten worse these last two games after the first bye week compared to what they were before the bye week. All right? We knew this team was going to lose at some point. Might as well be now. I know people are going to say, we got to bench Warner. It's not going to happen at this point. Ain't happening, all right? Answer's going to stick with EJ. It just is what it is. I don't know why he can't have Coughlin or even Mandel in for some packages, but it's not going to happen. The defense tonight had how many missed tackles? I mean, it was just disgusting to watch. In the first half especially. Second half, they played better. They only gave up, 2 scores. One of which was from Warner throwing an interception. Answer's decision-making was not good tonight. He passed on a field goal that gave the Rams momentum. Going for that, I don't know if that was his call or the special team's call in the first quarter to go for that when you didn't have to. You just did everything you did possible to give the Rams the game, and they took advantage of it. There was a point where it looked like the Rams would blow it, and they were trying to, but Fresno State just could not take advantage of it. But maybe this is the type of game we needed to have. Maybe we needed to have this type of game because the last few weeks, Answer's been saying face to the effect of, oh, well, it's better be lucky than, lucky he'll take that and so forth. Now he'll have to look in the mirror and be forced to say we have to make changes. Whatever those changes are going to be, you can't keep doing what you've been doing tonight, all right? You can't. Because here's the thing, even if the Bulldogs lost this game pretty badly, they can still, on paper, win the conference title. They face San Diego State and Boise right after this bye week. If you win those 2 games, you got a shot to win a conference title. You'll be back in control of your own destiny because Boise plays UNLV, San Diego doesn't necessarily... The point is there's still going to be a lot of bloodletting left in the conference. Obviously, the Bulldogs will not win either of those 2 games if they play like they have the past 2 weeks. All right? We all know that. But now they go into the second bye week, and they have to do a better job getting this team better than what we have seen so far. All right? Coach Hill talked about on the radio how about everybody has games like this. And yeah, to be sure, it does happen to everybody. Well, not everybody. He's wrong about that, okay? Boise State does not have games like this very much. Alabama does not have games like this very much. Ohio State, the truly elite programs don't have games like this. They may lose games, but they don't lose to a 1-4 team on the road like this. Does not happen, all right? And, I think most Bulldog fans, if you said you'll start 5-2 out of your first 7 games, most Bulldog fans would say, yeah, we'll take that. I had us losing the Colorado State when I made the predictions at the beginning of the year, so I'm not shocked by this, per se. It's just that when you have potential to do better than going to the Arizona Bowl or having 8 wins, you want more, all right? And the Bulldogs will go to a bowl game this year. They need one more. They play the likes of Wyoming at home. They'll get that 6th win. They're going to go bowling, all right? That's not what we need to worry about. And as I said earlier, Cochran or anyone else is not going to come in. They played 7 games on a 13-game stretch. They're over the past midway point. If we were out of a conference title race, yeah, I could see Cochran coming in, but we're not there. And we're not going to be there for a few weeks. And we don't want to be in that position, really. So, we got a lot to work on. Got to stop with the penalties. O-line has to get better. Virtually everything you can think of, Bulldogs need improvement. And we'll see what this coaching staff does with the second bye week. San Diego State's playing tomorrow. They're playing again at Nevada. They also have a bye week. So we'll see what it looks like. I can't imagine the passing game will look any different. I mean, Warner is what he is. So the offensive line has to start performing better. I mean, that's just the bottom line is. Because Colorado State did in the first half what Hawaii and Nevada did. San Diego State's going to do the same thing. But, sometimes you need a loss like this to springboard your way forward. We'll see. Bad night for the Bulldogs. But we're 5-2 on the start of the year. So we get a week off from dealing with this. For now, rough night. Let's get some sleep. Rest up. See what happens against San Diego State. And go Dogs.